calculating principle, the accumulation of the materials of external life exceeds of assimilating them to the internal laws of human nature. The body has then become too unwieldy for that which animates it. Poetry is indeed something divine. It is not at once the center and circumference of knowledge. It is that which comprehends all science, and that to which all science must be referred. It is at that same time the root and blossom of all other systems of thought. It is from that which all spring, and that which all it is from that it is that oh my god, why I have a thing with putting all in front of the word before. Okay. It is that from which all, and that which, if blighted, denies the fruit and the seed, and withholds and the succession of the scions of the tree of life, of all things. It is as the odor and the color of the rose to the texture of the elements which compose it. As the form and splendor of anatomy and corruption. What were virtue, love, patriotism of this beautiful universe which we inhabit? What were our and what were our aspirations beyond it? If poetry did not expose eternal regions where the owl-winged faculty of calculation dare not ever soar, poetry is not like reasoning, a power to be exerted. A man cannot say, the greatest poets even cannot say it, for the mind in creation is as a fading coal, like an inconspicuous. This power arises from within, like the color of a flower which fades and changes as it is developed, and the conditions of our natures are unprophetic either of its approach influence be durable in its original purity and force. It is impossible to predict the greatness of the results, but when composition begins, inspiration, the most glorious poetry that has ever been communicated to the world as of the original conceptions of to the greatest poets of the present day, whether it is not an error to assert that the finest passages of poetry are produced by labor and study. The toil and the delay recommended by critics can be justly interpreted of the inspired moments, places between their suggestions. By the intertexture of of the poetical faculty itself. For Milton conceived the Paradise Lost as a whole have his own authority, also for the muse having dictated to him the unpremeditated song, and let this be an answer to those who would allege the 56 various readings of Ferruccio are to poetry what mosaic is to painting. This instinct and intuition of the poetical pictorial arts, a great statue or picture grows under the power of an artist, and the very mind which directs the hand's information is incapable of accounting to itself patience for the media of the process, the record of the best and happiest moments. We are aware of evanescent sometimes associated with place or person, and always arising unforeseen and departing unbidden, but alleviating Even in the desire and the regrets they leave, there cannot be pleasure. Participating, it is as it were the interpenetration of our own, but its footsteps are like those of a wind over the sea, which the coming calm are rain only on the wrinkled sand which paves it. These in course corresponding conditions of being are principally by those of the most delicate sensibility, and the state of mind produced by them is at war with every base desire. The enthusiasm linked with such emotions. Shake your hair wild. Welcome to my reading, CTC blah 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 gamer.